math learners. So welcome to our mathematics channel, Math Justin's Mathematics Lessons and Techniques. So sa ngayon, di muna natin ko continue yung di-discuss ko about dun sa recap lesson about sa fractions sa engineering mathematics, because as of now, I'm still doing some visual aids to discuss more clearly about our lesson about the continuation in our fraction. So now, since ng last video nabanggit ko rin at napansin ko rin na wala pa akong content ng grade 8. So now that I'm going to begin the new lesson about the sa grade 8 na, no. So anong lesson po 'yun? So that I'm going to discuss about the introduction of a polynomial. Since 'yun ay na-discuss ng grade 7, siyempre recap din 'yon. So yung PowerPoint na ko ngayon is ginawa ko talaga siya. Pero naka-module siya na ginawa ko pero naka-PowerPoint mode. So, now for more information about the lesson that I'm going to discuss, just watch my video till the end. So, let us begin. So now what I told you in the introduction, so that I'm going to discuss the introduction of a polynomial, that a recap lesson from Math 7 by its types and parts of the polynomial. So, ito nga, sabi ko nga, ginawa ko to by module. Module siya, pero ginawa ko siya in PowerPoint. So, ito yung mga, sa mga naka-visit na ng aking website at mga naka-join na ng Google Classroom ng grade 8, so magsasend ako ron ng file about dito. Itong file na to, talagang i-forward ko siya para ma-browse nyo rin. So, meron ako nilagay ritong rules about dito sa modules, no? Yan po yung merong mga modes na seeking for, discussion time, it's warm-up time, I'm a problem solver, learning answer key. Siyempre, hindi ito mawawala kasi nga, I intended to create a self-learning modules. So, itong answer key ay ginagamit as your key to correction and not as to become your source of answer. So, meron mga meaning dito kung ano purpose sa mga bawat segment sa module na ginawa ko. So, merong iba dito sa ginawa kong discussion is yung mga notes ko, yung merong iba nag-research ako para maano ko talaga ng buo yung about sa i-discuss ko. So, ito yung mga following sa paggamit. So, hindi naman to hard copy eh. Wala lang yan. So, kung meron kayong katanungan, pwede kayong mag-ano rito. Pwede nyo kong i-email, or kung gusto nyo rin ng, magkataon, baka kasi may mag-request kasi about dun sa Google Meet. Pwede naman, as long, pero magbibigay naman ako ng eksakto kung kailan ako available, if ever. So, now, proceed na tayo syempre sa discussion. So, ito, discussion time. Siyempre, ito yung di-discuss ko napahaba sa dami ko explanation. So, now, what is a polynomial? A polynomial is a mathematical expression made up of the sum and product of a number of terms. Each sum contains constant and variables raised to a positive integral power, an expression of two or more terms. So, ito yung parts of a polynomial. So, when we say constant, a fixed quantity or whose values does not change in relation to variables. Kumbaga, syempre, ito na yung number, no? A quantity whose value does not change according to circumstance or throughout a particular set of calculation. Usually notated as ito kasi nakaano siya sa equation when it comes to equations formula. It is also called the numerical coefficient. Sa constant, sa part na ito, kung ano yung naka-blue font, ito yung constant. No? So, next, what is a variable? A quantity that is changeable within the scope of a given problem or set of operations. A symbol that is used to represent a number, this has no fixed quantity value and is usually represented by letter. It's a letter. It's that kind of typographical error. It's a letter. Pero i-edit ko na rin to bago ko siya i-post. A range of values, any of which is a solution for an algebraic expression. It is also called a literal coefficient. Kumbaga ito yung letter. Kung madalas yung nakikita sa mga ngayon palang ano ito, yun yung letters, yung mga number na may letters. So, next. So that we're going, kasi ito daw, according to this, that will be the representation of a number. Yon. So now, ito yung letter. Ito yung sinasabi ko yung x. Pwede siyang 3a squared, 3b squared, mga ganon. So now, let us proceed in exponent. So, inano ko na rin Yan. It indicates the number of times the base is raised to a power, or it is the number of times that the base is used as a factor. So, ito yung exponent. Yung squared, 3x squared, ito yung exponent, yung maliit na 2. So now, ito yung pahabol sulat. The blue font represent the part of a polynomial discussed. So ito yun, no? Yung naka-blue, sa exponent, naka-blue font is yung 2 kasi ito nga yung exponent. Dito naman sa variables, ang naka-blue font ay x kasi ito yung variable. At ito naman, ang constant, ang naka-blue font ay 3 kaya 3 ang constant. Yun lang. So, that's too easy to memorize. What are those parts of a polynomial? So, now, types of or kinds of a polynomial. So, first type is monomial. In algebra, it is an expression that has single term. It has only one term. It has only one term. Kung mapapansin, those are examples. We have 2x, 2, even wala siyang variable but consider as a monomial, the first term, or only one term. So we have 13x squared y cubed z and 5a squared b cubed cd. So papaliwanag natin kung ano pinagkaiba nitong binomial dito sa mga maraming terms. So next, second type, binomial. A polynomial that has two terms which is attached by a plus or a minus sign. It consists two or more terms or names. So we have our example. So 4x minus 2. They are separated by a minus sign. The first, they are separated, the 4x and the 2, by negative sign or a minus sign. Pinaghiwalay sila. So ito naman, we have x cubed plus 8. So they are separated by addition sign. The x cubed and the 8 was separated by a plus sign. Dito naman kasi kahit sabihin nating 13 A, B, C, D, E, F, G hanggang Z, as long as wala siyang addition or subtraction sign, that will be still monomial. Kahit ito, napansin niyo, wala naman kinakitang plus sign or minus sign. That's still considered as a monomial. So, balik tayo dito. The 3x and 1 was separated by a minus sign. The 3x minus 1 was separated by a minus sign. Ito naman, pinaghiwalay gamit ang minus sign. And kahit sabihin natin dalawa ang variable dito, pinag-usapan natin dito, they are considered the types or kinds of polynomial with by its term, not its variable. They indicate a term, not a variable, brother. So now, third type, a trinomial, an algebraic expression that consists of three terms. So meaning tatlo. So pinaghiwalay, ilan ang addition sign natin? Dalawa. Ilan ang nagpahiwalay? Dalawa. Plus and plus. Dalawa. So 3 terms ang nabuo. Dito naman 3 terms din, syempre. Eto, kahit sabihin natin doble itong variable, ang sabi nga natin, nakabase tayo sa terms, hindi sa variable. So, teka. So, balik tayo rito. So, now, multinomials. The last but not the least. An algebraic expression composed of more than one term. Thus, binomial or two terms and trinomial and three terms are also monomial. They are more than 2. It is also another name for polynomial. The another term, another name. Yun lang din yun. So we have ito, x plus 2. They are considered binomial to pero considerate as multinomial. X plus a plus y, ganun lang din. Kahit more than 4 or exact 4, that is multinomial. So, that's all. So, before I finish this video, may you try this. Summarize your learning by answering the question. What do you realize after reading the lesson about polynomials? So, as to answer this kind of question, may you try to add a public comment below my video and babasahin natin siya sa ating introduction in my next video. Or maybe sa FB page. Magano ko and by shout outing you. No? So, okay, that's all for the lesson about the types of a polynomial.